ribs and get close. You got to be fast on your feet.
Jack, the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manasseh.
Expectations are sky high. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good defense on that left hook. Missing with that jab. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there.
Now you let him back into it.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. He blocks the jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about Dempsey in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Stay focused.
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him a...
Smart. Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. They block that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Dempsey in that last round.
What you doing?
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jab slick.
Mistakes in switching off. I need you to switch back on.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. He blocks the right hook. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a mic.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey Dempsey in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down.
Time for the 5th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have.
Come on, you've let him back in.
Let's start the 6th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've...
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at this corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling you to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he misses with that straight left. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Dempsey in that last. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. Down goes Jack Dempsey. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I need to see that.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it.
Ooh.